Hi Vintage Bakers! Today I'm in the kitchen making cookies. These mint slice and bake shortbread cookies are so simple to make. The perfect tender shortbread texture dipped in mint chocolate. This is the perfect holiday treat. These flavored shortbread cookies are so easy to make with just a few simple kitchen staples. When you want to bake them, slice into cookies and enjoy. So let's get into the kitchen. This is how I make mint shortbread cookies. I'm going to start this recipe with 2 cups of softened butter. I'm going to beat this along with a half a cup of white sugar and a half a cup of icing sugar. Beat this mixture until soft and light. This may take a few minutes and will appear almost white in color. Add in 1 tablespoon of mint extract and then mix in 1½ teaspoons of baking powder, a half a teaspoon of baking soda, and a half a teaspoon of salt. Finally, I'm going to add in 4 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm going to add in a few drops of green food coloring, but this is optional. Mix until the dough just comes together. The less you handle the dough, the more tender the cookies will be in the end. Now to form the dough into slice and bake cookies. I'm going to shape each onto a piece of plastic wrap into a log shape. Wrap completely in the plastic wrap and roll it back and forth a few times on the counter to form it into a smooth cylinder. Do the same with the other half of dough and then pop into the fridge to harden and set, which will take about 2 to 3 hours. My dough has been in the fridge overnight, so it's ready to be sliced and baked into cookies. The dough should stay solid but will cut easily with a sharp knife. Slice the cookies about a 1/4 inch thick. I like to turn the dough log every few slices just to stop one area of the cylinder from getting flattened. Place the dough spread out onto lined baking sheets. The cookies will puff up slightly in the oven as they bake. And they're ready to go into my preheated 300 degrees Fahrenheit or 150 degrees Celsius and bake for 20 to 25 minutes. Cool for a few minutes on the tray and then remove to a wire rack to cool completely before decorating. These cookies are delicious just as they are, but adding some mint chocolate really makes these cookies over the top decadent and the perfect festive treat. To decorate the cookies, melt some mint chocolate chips, either in a double boiler, in a few bursts in the microwave, or use a tiny crock pot like me, which is my favorite way to melt the chocolate to decorate these cookies. Either spread or dip the corner of each cookie into the melted mint chocolate. Set aside onto a counter lined with plastic wrap. You can add a few festive sprinkles, but I think they look perfectly festive with just the dip of chocolate. You can also add the melted chocolate to a piping bag and drizzle a little design on top of each cookie. The chocolate should only take a few minutes to set and then the cookies are ready to serve right away. These cookies are perfect to serve any time of year and are full of intense mint flavor. I love making these cookies at Christmas time, especially with their bright green color. They are perfect to bring to any festive party or pop in a Christmas cookie box. They make the perfect homemade gifts to bring to family and friends. Enjoy! Happy holidays! If you're a fan of deliciously simple vintage recipes and old-fashioned skills, then you'll want to check out this next video. Thanks for stopping by.